my aunt and uncle. And of course, when I decide to leave, it wants to rain. I'm going to try to document this weekend to the best of my ability for you all. I do live in an area that do use the Chesapeake Bay Bridge and Tunnel. If you did not hear me correctly, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge and Tunnel, I will have to cross that. There's a very well-known bridge on the East Coast. Many people are very afraid of the bridge, and people have reason to. The first time ever that I got on it, I was honestly really afraid. I was like praying like the entire time when going over it, because it's like a 17-mile bridge and tunnel. It actually takes me like a good 40 minutes to get through, because you go up a bridge, then you take a tunnel, bridge, tunnel. So it's really interesting. So I'm trying to document and show you all. And this toll is quite expensive. It's like a $15 toll up here. So yeah, y'all. I am almost there to, yep, y'all see. Thank the Lord for an easy pass. Get y'all an easy pass. It helps a great deal. Woo. What are they doing? I'm thankful it's actually open, because sometimes when it's inclement weather, they do close this bridge and tunnel, which is, of course, safety reasons. I have no reason why. Easy pass only, as you all can see. All right, let's get this party started. So this is when the trip really begins. Once you hit this Chesapeake Bay Bridge and Tunnel, this is where the fun starts. So to kind of give you an overview, and honestly, you really have to be really careful on this bridge and tunnel. There have been stories that people did actually tip over. So they sometimes close it when it's really windy outside. Yeah, so that's the bay over there, as you can see. Some people go to that beach. I actually been to that beach a few times. It's the bay, of course. So as you can see, so it starts off with a total of 4 lanes, and then it merges to 2 lanes. But yeah, so this is just the beginning of it. I'm not going to be able to, of course, I'm not going to videotape the entire time me on this bridge and tunnel, but just to give you an overview of it. Let me see if I can put my windows down so you guys can see a little bit, I guess. Oh, it's windy. It is windy. Woo! Yep, keep my windows up. Keep my windows up. So it's honestly not that bad, y'all. Like, I'm a natural driver. I really do enjoy driving anyway. So this really doesn't bother me too much. Now, since I've been up, I honestly have lost count how many times I've been on this Bay Bridge and Tunnel. So it doesn't really scare me anymore. Thank the Lord. But Lord Jesus, keep me safe, keep me protected. You all continue to keep me in prayer as I travel up here, as I travel back home. That's when y'all probably be listening to this. But as you can see, yeah. Alright guys, we're back again. We're actually about to go through the Chesapeake Bay Tunnel. Proof that this is what it is. So this is the first tunnel on this bridge. So we're going to go through here, and then it's going to lead us back up to the bridge. So yeah guys, it's been crazy. This is Saturday, of course, and I'm documenting June 1st, 2018. Yesterday on June 1st, I was up for over 22 hours on Friday, June 1st. I woke up 5:30 a.m. on June 1st. Worked for myself, of course, and then I worked my full-time job, and then after I worked my whole 8 hours and some change, I went to the gym with my new personal trainer, and then after I left the gym, I went back to my office, back to my work office, and I was there till like almost 11 o'clock. Yes, I said almost 11 o'clock p.m. It was so crazy. And the crazy thing about it was I didn't even get everything that I wanted to get done with work. I'm telling you, man, like there's so much stuff going on. I just feel like my work is just never done. So I, of course, did bring my laptop with me so I could hopefully do some work this weekend, which I will plan on doing probably tomorrow on Sunday, and then some on Monday, of course. Oh, we're back in the rain. So yeah, so that was the first tunnel, and then I gotta pay attention. So guys, as you can see, I am on the second part of the bridge. I'm about to enter in the next tunnel. If you see to my far right, that is the indicator that we're about to go under the second tunnel. So, and as you can see, we're going underwater, completely underwater. So yeah, I actually, to be honest with you all, when it's a nice good day, like as in the weather, I actually like this bridge and tunnel. It is intense, I will say it's very intense, but what are they doing? Oh, they're helping them out. Okay, I see now. I don't know what's going on. This doesn't make any sense. This is the first I've ever experienced this happening. I don't know what's going on exactly. You got VDOT out here, and we're following VDOT. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Y'all pray for me, because this just don't make not a lick of sense right now. So it's merging, as you can see. The two lanes are becoming one again. As you can see outside, it's pretty intense. So yeah, guys, when it's a really beautiful day out here, like if I would have left earlier today, you would have had a very, very nice view. But this is pretty much what you get when it's raining. The water was rising, I noticed. The water was definitely rising. But it's really a nice, relaxing trip. The sky is gorgeous right now. They're telling us to be prepared to stop. I don't understand what's going on, y'all. I feel like there's always something going on this bridge and tunnel. But we're going to be going through the second tunnel here. Just trying to document this trip. I've been up here, like I said, several times. But yeah, I feel that for all my people out here that are listening, I feel that at least one time in your life, at least one time out your life, you need to experience, well, on the East Coast, if you're on the East Coast, okay, there's cops right here, I don't know what's going on, but, if you're on the East Coast, like if you're definitely if you're in Virginia or Delaware, Maryland, North Carolina, like if you're on the East Coast, you definitely need to try. This is the second tunnel. This is the second tunnel. I told you, it's like this is a very long stretch. It's like 17 miles, I believe. But I feel as though you need to conquer your fears and join me on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge and Tunnel at least one time in your life. You definitely feel accomplished once you do this. When the first time I ever drove through the Chesapeake Bay Bridge and Tunnel, I went through the first bridge and the first tunnel, and I'm like, oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. And then I noticed it kept going, and I'm like, are we going through another tunnel? Because no one briefed me. No one never ever briefed me on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge and Tunnel. Like, I was completely lost. I was like, what is going on? Why this bridge and tunnel is so long? Now, I do want to experience taking the bridge in South Florida, the bridge that gets you to Key West, to the Keys. I really want to be able to do that one day. I've never been able to do that. I heard that's a really serious bridge and tunnel, the one that takes you to Key West, take you to the Keys of Florida. So I want to experience that one day, hopefully, prayerfully. So I will be going to Florida this summer, but I don't know I'm going to be in South Florida. So yeah, so this is the third part of the trip. So we went across one bridge, then we hit a tunnel, the first tunnel, then the second bridge, then the second tunnel. So this is the third bridge, part of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge and Tunnel. So let's imagine how long that is. It's like I said, it's a fairly long stretch. And there's not a lot of people out here, which I do not blame them because it's raining. And like I said, people do not like coming out here anyway. And so when it's inclement weather, yeah, you're not going to catch a whole lot of people on this bridge. But yeah, you guys, so here, once I get across here to get to Jersey, I will be on US 13 North for like most of my trip. Most of my trip is on US 13 North. So it's a really, honestly, driving to Jersey to New York is a really cool ride. It's a very relaxing ride. I actually enjoy it because I have a lot of time to think, of course. But yeah, I think you guys will enjoy it, of course. So yeah, that's that. I'll leave you all with that. Of course, I want to encourage you all to continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Kim McLeod. Also favorite me on, oh, y'all saw that lightning? Wow. Also, follow me on Anchor FM podcast. I'm actually on several podcasts. I'm on Anchor FM. I'm on Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Radio Public, Pocket Cast. So check me out. Check me out on Instagram at Kim Marie. So yeah, I'm still on this crazy bridge, as you can see. 6 minutes on here on this video, on this part of the video, and we're still on this bridge. Like I said, it takes me about 40 minutes or so to get across this bridge. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see because it is kind of foggy. There's another part. So we're about to get off here soon, and it kind of turn over and like, yeah, we're going to be at Eastern Shore. They call this the Eastern Shore once we cross this bridge. And believe it or not, there's actually people that travel between Eastern Shore and Virginia Beach, like to the Hampton Roads. Interesting enough. People do take that hike every day for work, which is cray-cray, because I could not do it. I will not be traveling this bridge every single day. That's just too much. That's just, unless your job paying you like a good 6 figures, like a good 6 figures or 7 figures, yeah, I'll consider driving this every day. But if they're not paying me at least 6 figures and more, I will not be crossing this bridge every single day. So as you can see, this bridge is turning and we're going into the Eastern Shore. So yeah, guys, so that's the bay there. I would open up my windows, but like I said, it is very windy outside and I am trying to stay on the bridge. You know, I'm not trying to do nothing too crazy. So yeah, guys, so if you have never experienced the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, here it is. And I think you would enjoy yourself. It is definitely lightning like crazy here. And hopefully it will stop raining But I'm going to keep y'all informed throughout this trip, documenting this awesome Jersey trip. I just feel that God has something very, very special for me. And I know I'm not trying to make it personal because this trip is really for my auntie. Because she's been honored this weekend for her work. But I just feel that God has something really amazing for me this weekend. So I'll keep you all updated for what's to come and what's happening. See? Whoop, whoop, whoop. So we've made it. We've made it over. We've made it over. And it's lightning, as you can see. So yeah, there it is. And it's funny though, because we don't have to travel too far to view beauty, to view some great things in our area. Like the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel is like 20 minutes from my house. It's like not that far from my house at all. So this is the Eastern Shore, as you can see. And it's actually not raining on the side. It's actually clearing up. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah, so I'm gonna let you all be. And I'm gonna record some more stuff for you all.